75 seconds left.
All our live stream viewers tuning in already. Another edition of Thursday Night Thunder here at Newred Hobbies. It's been raining all day. Found a few more leaks. Mr. Kermit Butts helping us out, getting those rectified for tonight's show. Want to give a big thanks to him. There's a lot of racing going on this weekend, including the Carpet Champs. There's an Emerge race. There's a Snap Hard race.
45 seconds left.
A lot of folks racing all over the place.
"30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Now,
10 seconds left.
Mid-14s out there earlier.
Less
See
than
how
5
that pans
seconds.
out tonight. All right, gentlemen, let's get them behind the line. So doing a typical IFMAR start tonight. No fancy format at the moment anyways. All right, your order's going to be Netzel, Hall, Aaron, Anthony, and Kermit. We got a couple guys stepping up tonight a little bit in the stock buggy class, and they're going to run their trucks and sportsmen. So we're going to see how these boys do tonight, because we've been talking about moving some of these guys up. And we got a shout out from Mr. John Grant tuning in from Sarasota. Yes, sir, we're about to have some fun here. Mr. Netzel's going to lead us off on the tone in less than 5. Mr. Hall, Mr. Aaron Smith, Anthony Smith, and Kermit Butts. All right, see what we got here. Mr. Josh going for a little tumble. At the line, it's going to be Kermit, Anthony, Aaron, Robert, Josh. We'll see how it shakes down here after a couple more laps. Oh, somebody coming up short on the kicker. Wow, we got a handful of people tuning in already. If you're watching online, jump in the chat there. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from. Caution between the big jump. Caution and the big jump. And it's clear.
4 minutes left.
We had the Carpet Champs on the TV here for a while. Now we're starting racing. We got our scoring up. Trying our paperless results system again tonight. See how that goes. Mr. Aaron with the tumble. Going for the instant replay on that. Mr. Tommy Jones tuning in. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Netzel getting slideways down there. Saving it, though, and recovering. Everybody getting around him safely. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, just about 2 minutes into this one. We'll run through the fast laps here. Kermit with a 14.7. Anthony, 14.5. Aaron, 14.7. Netzel, 15.5. Josh Hall, 15.9. It's a 4-second difference between Kermit, Aaron, and Anthony. Then another 9 seconds back to Robert in 4th. And Josh back another 7 and change, almost 8. And Josh jumping out of the way there. More than gracious, sir. Mr. Tommy tuning in from Summerfield. Oh, final corner. Caution on the final corner. Mr. Anthony dropping down to 3rd with that lap of a 18.4 is going to fall back by 2.7 to Aaron, his brother, and 7 seconds back to the leader. Caution at the kicker. And they're back underway.
2 minutes left.
You heard it there. 3 down, 2 to go. Anthony trying the shortest way around that sweeper he can. Ooh, we got a great battle between Aaron and Kermit on the track. Oh, Kermit through the cowbell corner faster. Throws it down the inside. See what happens here. Kermit gonna hold on by 1.7 over Aaron on a 20-lap 504. Anthony on a 507, or excuse me, Aaron on a 507. Anthony just off that 20-lap pace by half a second. Caution in the rhythm section. Caution in the rhythm section. Mr. Demersky doing a great job there, marshaling, getting the car and out of the way. Putting it down back afterwards. We got somebody tuning in from South Carolina
1
on our
minute left.
Facebook group. That's probably Mr. Stroman. Marshall's hustling out there best they can. You know the deal. If you don't have to worry about them, don't use them. Looks like Mr. Netzel down to a 15.504 fast lap. Mr. Hall with a 15.477 now. 30 seconds to go. Whatever platform you're watching on, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good things. Oh, somebody's upside down. That looks like Mr. Hall. No, that's Mr. Netzel.
The race is over.
Race out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Mr. Netzel's done. Remember, guys, pulled off front of the driver's stand. Aaron is done. Anthony is done. Here comes Kermit. He's done. Looking for Mr. Hall to finish out here and shut it down. Kermit going to hold on 20 and 505. Anthony still in that second spot by less than 2/10 over Aaron, both with a 19.504. A 0.3 to a 0.5. Mr. Netzel with 18.505 and Josh Hall with 18.515.
3 minutes left.
We're going to tack 2 minutes onto that, guys.
Five minutes left.
I know we got a bunch of races going on this weekend and seeing some photos. Some places look to me like they're underwater, but hey, if they can make it happen, awesome. We're going to make our call for the oval tomorrow morning sometime about noon, I'm guessing. But not that we've had a bunch of rain, it's just a consistent, constant rain. Not giving things a chance to dry out. Mr. Kermit setting the bar there pretty good.
Four minutes left.
Plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. Mr. Caden. Get my little screen out there and drag down from the top and refresh that thing. Get my little TV thing out there. All right. Josh will do it. Just drag down. It should be on the Dropbox already. Just drag down from the top and it should refresh the results in there. Should have just one. All right. Thank you, sir. Excellent. Mr. Brian Hopkins tuning in. Says he needs to be here and ready to run, running his Mini B. I don't know if you can keep that thing in one piece. Like I said, our tracks are easy to drive. They're hard to go fast. All right, looking for a couple check-ins
3
here.
minutes left.
And some marshals getting out there. Mr. Demersky is here tonight, not racing, he's volunteering to marshaling. We really appreciate that. And that is Dexter. All right, he's good. Mr. Netzel. Okay, is good. Mr. Hall, please. Mr. Netzel, one more time just to be sure. All right. Who are we missing
2
out
minutes,
there?
30 seconds
There's
left.
Anthony. Who else are we missing? Kermit's out there already. All right, we're good. All right, gentlemen. We got 2:14 on the clock. Roll them off. Wherever you feel best, Anthony. You got the whole corner.
2 minutes left.
It's going to be a long weekend for me. I still got to go watch F1 yet tonight. They don't start till after 11.
Ninety seconds left.
So we're calling this Sportsman. We got a mix of our indie guys plus a couple of guys wanting to run their trucks tonight. Sportsman is super novice, essentially.
75 seconds
This is
left.
where you go when you're beating up on the novice drivers, but you're not quite the next level. Normally.
One minute left.
Tonight, it's sprinkling out. We're having a good time racing indoors under a roof.
$45 seconds left.
Oh, wow, Joe with the McTwist. I wish I caught that. Joe out here with this brand new truck. This is one of the ones where we got the steering
30
rack wrong
seconds
like
left.
5 times, and we finally sorted it out. I think that was a short course. So he's got a short course, he's got a stadium truck now, and he's got a buggy. He's all in. All right, gentlemen, let's keep him behind the line here. The order for this one, once again, Mr. Netzel, Hall, Dexter,
15
Caden,
seconds
and
left.
Joe. Marshall's looking good. Mr.
10
Robert
seconds
Netzel
left.
on the tone. Hall. Smith. Caden. And Mr. Bedford call the ball. Oh, Dexter tumbling over in the south hairpin here. See what happens here. Caden got some steering on that thing. Caution after the table, and it's clear. So it's Josh, Robert, Dexter, Caden, and Todd at the... Excuse me, Caden and Joe at the line. See how this shakes out. Joe checking up on the first set of the rhythm section there very wisely. Dexter Smith down to a 15-3.
4 minutes left.
Caden with the McTwist on the tabletop lands it. Josh Hall with a 15-3. Josh out front by 1.2. Josh running the bronze short stadium truck. Dexter's got the orange and yellow coming over the tabletop, right meow. And he's got a little fluorescent green in that too, or fluorescent yellow, I should say. Orange and fluorescent yellow. There we go. Mr. Netzel in the all-blue truck in third with a 15-9 last time by. Caden's running the blue and green buggy. And Joe's running the pink and white truck. Mr. Hall in the lead in a truck right now. Dexter trying to turn it on. Caden, new fast lap, 17-3 last time by.
3 minutes left.
Caden, another 17-3 there. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Uh-oh, they're trying to fix somebody's car out there. And Dexter bouncing off the pipe, back into it. And looks like Caden's car is now back and running. Caution at the last corner. Mr. Netzel with a 15.5, and is it a ball cup? Might be more. Caution in the rhythm section.
2 minutes left.
And it's clear. Hall at the line. Netzel was in second. Looks like Dexter's going to take over that now. Joe in fourth. A moment. And I don't think Netzel's getting back out of there after that one. Whoa, Joe getting crazy out there, working on his freestyle program. Josh taking out Dexter, who's in the lead at the moment by 1.5 seconds. Joe going to bump up to that third spot here. Caden's going to be fourth. 1:15 to go. Caution in the rhythm section. And it's clear. If you guys,
1 minute left.
oh, Caden getting caught up there on the sweeper. If you guys are watching the Carpet Champs, throw a little love out there. Let them know we got some more racing to do here tonight. I think he's just waiting for him. Oh, hey, wow, Mr. Josh almost getting one in the head. Like, Joe might be having some trouble there. Joe's been here since, like, I got here, basically. I don't know if he got any practice or not. Oh, we got one out stuck against the wall by the Red Cat sign. Back underway, that was Dexter. Being super lax on the rules tonight. We're out here to have a good time. Nobody's winning any world championships tonight. Caution on the front straight.
The race is over.
Good save from Josh. And that is time. Race it out, race it out. Mr. Josh, you are done. Dexter is done. Ooh, 1.9 between them. Let's see what Mr. Caden's going to do here. He's going to finish this one out. I'm going to take that third overall. Shut it down. Josh Hall, 18.504. Dexter, 5.06. Mr. Caden with 15 and 5.10. Joe out after 11 and Robert out after 9. All right, that is it for the first round. We're going to take at least a 20-minute break here. It is 7:30, so 7:50. We'll see what the guys need, if they need any more time than that. Once again, at least a 20-minute break, 7:50, round 2. We'll see you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for round 2.
Five minutes left.
All right, looking for Kermit, Anthony, Aaron, Robert, and Josh. Mr. Charles tuning in, Otters Arcade. Check him out on YouTube, all the Facebooks and all that good stuff too. Looking for our marshals. Going to be everybody not in this race. Going to be Dexter, Joe, Caden, and if Mr. Demersky's still out there, we'd appreciate his services. Let's get them checked in, gentlemen. As soon as we get a couple marshals out there, we'll turn you loose. If you were watching online, well, no, I don't think you could see that, but we were searching out there for Joe's pinion. That's what happened in his race. He lost the pinion. I found it about 2 inches in front of the carpet of the tabletop.
4 minutes left.
And he lost it like on the going the other direction somehow. Get the old webcam out sometime. Get a bad picture out here. All right, looking for Aaron, Robert, and Josh to check in. My marshals are heading out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Here he comes. He was
3 minutes
checking
left.
out the new goodies inside this hobby shop. Mr. Demersky's heading out there, and we are going to roll you gentlemen off. Spread them out, roll it off. 2:45 on that clock. Once again, if you're watching online, let us know who you are and where you're tuning in from. We always like to see what everybody's doing out there in the RC world.
2 minutes 30 seconds
I don't
left.
have to race all the time. I've been racing for 20 plus years, so 50 weeks a year, 2 to 3 times a week. I can afford to miss a few races, and I'll spend 8 hours working on 2 pairs of shocks. And I'm good with that at times, you know. Not everything has to be about ultimate performance in the RC world. Got a killer
2
sweet
minutes left.
18 scale crawler track inside now. If you're in the area, stop on by, check it out. Alright, while we're waiting for our drivers to warm these up, Kermit Butts got the current TQ at 20 and 5:05. Anthony Aaron on 19, Robert and Josh on 18 lap pace from the first round. We'll see what they can do this round. I didn't see anybody adjusting anything too
90
much out
seconds
there,
left.
so never know.
$75 seconds left.
We're going to run with the online results for this round, this race. See how that goes. All right, looks like my
1
drivers
minute
are
left.
just about ready to rock and roll. Marshals are in position. Joe's over there texting, who knows? That's what it looks like anyways. Order once again, Kermit Butts, Anthony Smith, Aaron Smith, Robert Netzel, Josh Hall.
45 seconds
Mr.
left.
Butts on the tone in less than 5. Anthony, Aaron, Robert, and Josh. Leader across the line here, getting caught up on the pipe. And I did not get a check-in that time from Kermit. Drive through it, sir. We'll work on it later here. We will add one to Kermit. Kermit dropping a 14.5 there. Well, that might be computer assisted, but Mr. Anthony showing the
4
way at the
minutes
line.
left.
By 2 seconds over Kermit. Now just under 2 seconds. Robert Netzel back in third. Aaron fourth. Josh fifth. See how it shakes out here. Kermit all over the back door of Anthony right now. And he gets by him. Anthony Smith was on a 21 lap run there. Oh, they get tangled up in the hairpin in the north end. It's like Anthony's been doing a little testing and tuning, some work on that car. Caution, exit the infield. We got one, that's Aaron, and it's clear. Kermit dropping a 14.4. Anthony taking it back with a 14.9 by 0.8, and he gets kerfluffled a little bit. So I think this one's going to solidify
3
Kermit
minutes
to
left.
the lead. And there it is by just under 0.2. And I did not see that. It looks like Aaron taking the long way. And he's going to pull it off there. Something wrong with that, I guess. Chloe cheering for Kermit. Chloe's related to Mr. Joe. Still a quarter second between Kermit and Anthony right now. Oh, and that is Mr. Anthony fighting hard for this one. He and Kermit are in a battle by themselves. Mr. Netzel's back 6.5 seconds. Josh behind him a little bit more. Make that 11 seconds, and Aaron is out
2
at the
minutes
moment.
left.
Kermit going in the infield now over the rhythm section, hitting the switchbacks over the tabletop, crossing the line with a 14.9. Anthony has a 14.4 that last lap. See what he's got here. 14.8, 5.7 between them. Kermit holding on to a 25 flat. That is ahead of the TQ. Now on a 21.5, 14. Anthony on a 25.07, going to improve his time. Robert improving his time as well as Josh. Mr. Aaron, unfortunately, not going to improve his time. Still going to qualify fourth at the moment.
1 minute left.
Ooh, Anthony bouncing off the ground there a little bit, sliding the car out. Kermit Butts 14.335, new fast lap. That all white buggy going over the rhythm section. Anthony answering back with a 14.6. 15 seconds, drivers. Netzel has a 15.3. Josh with a 15.6.
The race is over.
There. You heard it there, running out, running out. Mr. Netzel's done. Anthony's done. Here comes Kermit looking for Mr. Hall. Ooh, almost flipped it over. Cross the line and shut it down. Kermit going to take it 21.513. Anthony with 20.508. Robert 19.502. improving his time and going to qualify third overall. Mr. Josh Hall with 19.512, also improving his time, but still going to line up fifth.
5 minutes left.
Woo, shake and bake, baby. I just need to refresh the thing out there. Just drag down on the screen. And I should refresh it and it'll pop up. Is
4
it
minutes
currently
left.
showing a timesheet? I'll hit the triangle at the bottom, like the back button. All right. Mr. Charles saying, Robert running sportsman, are you putting on a pair of drunk goggles? Robert's running his truck in the sportsman class, and he's running his buggy in the pro stock. So Mr. Hall is doing the same. Right now, your current TQ 18.504 by Mr. Josh Hall. Dexter Smith with 506. Caden with 15, Joe with 11, and Netzel with only 9, having a kerfluffle that first round. All right, looking for a check-in from Dexter, Joe, and Robert. Josh has got to go jiggle the handle on something.
3 minutes left.
Plenty of time, guys, plenty of time. Thank you, Mr. Demersky. Really appreciate it. And I think we're just missing Anthony out there. Other than that, we got plenty of marshals to get started.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All my drivers are checked in. All right, we're going to turn them loose, spread them out, roll them off.
Two minutes left.
Mr. Charles says he's got his money on Caden because Joe hasn't got any sleep since the baby arrived. That's probably true. Ooh, Kermit getting a little footsies over there.
90 seconds left.
Ooh, somebody got wide. Trying to drive off the track. Yeah, we're looking to do it.
75 seconds
We
left.
announced the track change last week, but unfortunately couldn't make that happen. It looks like this weekend we're going to try to do it again. Got to size everything up, make sure it's going to work.
1 minute left.
Because ideas are one thing, and measuring things always turns into something else. Looks like my driver's just about ready to rock and roll. Once again, that order will be Hall, Dexter,
45
Caden,
seconds
Joe,
left.
and Robert. Once again, TQ 18504. Let's see if they can do it. Mr. Josh, Dexter, Caden, Joe, and Robert. Call the ball. Oh, we got one in the hairpin, and it's clear. Great job from Aaron getting there really fast. Woo! Kermit doing the high step out there. Mr. Caden having a couple kerfluffles that lap. He's just got to clean it up a little bit. He is driving a low C, so I can't quite help him tune it completely. I'm giving him stuff. Caution on the front straight, go wide, go wide. Oh, Josh throwing it in there on Caden.
4 minutes left.
It's Dexter at the line on a 19.502. That is a TQ pace here. Josh in second by 9/10. Robert back in third. Joe in fourth by 10 seconds and change. And Caden behind him by 3.3. Ooh, Dexter making it fit. Poor Josh, he's been violated by Dexter. That was a case where off-road vehicles have like space. So technically they're not always 10 inches wide or whatever. He made it work. Dexter Smith with a 15.3, Robert with a 15.3, Josh 15.8, Joe with a 15.8, Caden with a 16.7.
3 minutes left.
Caution on back straightaway, stay high, stay somewhere. Sure if he was coming in the yellow lane or not. All right, halfway, Dexter and Robert ahead of the old TQ. Both on a 19-lap run here. Dexter almost on a 20-lap. He's missing it by a 10th. Oh, and a 16-second lap took him down a notch. Still on a 19.502. He was like a 10th off a 20-lap run there. Ooh, wow. Mr. Netzel had a kerfluffle over the ski
2 minutes
jump,
left.
and it just was not pretty. .140 to go. Caution in the rhythm section. Caution exiting the infield. Mr. Joe getting some help there. He was a 29-second lap. He needed all the help he can get. Oh, we got some buggies down the front straight. Watch on the front straight. Go high, go high, go high. Get some guys crossing over.
1 minute left.
They got their Schwartz tangled. Hey, didn't get my Schwartz tangled. 50 seconds to go. .30 seconds. Dexter over Josh by 8.6. Netzel in third. And here comes Netzel. Let's see what he's got. 15.8. He's back 4.9 in third. Caden in fourth by a couple laps. Mr. Joe behind him by about a lap. Joe having a rough go of it here. Just under 2 laps, that is. 3, 2, 1.
The race is over.
Race out, race it out. I'll let you know when you're all done. Caution in the rhythm section, caution in the rhythm section. Dexter is done. Remember, pulled off in front of the driver's stand, guys. Robert's done. Josh is done. Looking for Joe's done. Looking for Caden. Looking for Caden. Track is hot, drivers. And shut it down. Top three beat the old TQ. Dexter, the 19504. Josh, 515. Difference 11 seconds there. And Robert sneaking up in there and beat the old time. 18 and 503. Mr. Caden with 16 laps. And Joe with 14. Everybody improved their times. Mr. Dexter is going to bump up to that top spot overall. Josh to second. Robert to third. Bumping up 2 spots. Mr. Caden dropping down to 4th overall. And Mr. Joe to 5th. But everybody did improve their times. All right, it's 10 after 8, so about 8:30, maybe a little 8:35, we'll start the mains. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just about to start the mains here. Mr. Sammy Dale tuning in tonight. Thank you, sir. About to get his 6'4" buggy out, so awesome to see. Hopefully we'll be back out here soon. Once again, mains about to start right meow here.
5 minutes left.
If you're not racing, you're marshalling. It's that simple. Come on out and get ready to rock and roll. Marshall's already heading out here. Thank you, Mr. Caden. Mr. Demercy's coming out. Mr. Joe's working feverishly on his truck for the next race. We'll see if we can't stretch it out just here a little bit. Don't forget we still have 5 minutes before the next one as well. And if we got to, we can drag that out a little bit longer. Early night tonight. Not even 9 o'clock yet. And no, I'm not getting any Chinese takeout tonight or Taco
4
Bell.
minutes left.
I've got some Latino y mas enchiladas at home. I got to eat good last night. I couldn't eat it all. I got leftovers, baby. All right, once again, let's get them checked in. Everybody but Anthony is already missing out there, so. Looking for Mr. Josh Hall to check in. Everybody else ready to rock. There he comes. Plenty of time, guys. Just making sure we're... if we're out there, I want you to check in. If you're not out there, I need to know. Alright. We'll give Joe a few extra minutes here while we let these boys turn loose. Roll them off, spread them out. You got 3 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time, Joe. We'll take a little break before your race if we have to.
3 minutes left.
All right, if you're watching online, you got 2.5 minutes to sort out who you're picking for in this race. Everybody's on the screen that's in this race. Throw it down in the chat. Let us know who you think's got this one. Kermit
2
with the
minutes, 30
McTwist.
seconds left. Two minutes left.
Caution on the tabletop here. Mr. Aaron getting it wrong again. He's consistent at that. Right now, Mr. Sammy Dale calling for Kermit on this one. His money is on Kermit. Looks like Joe's on his way out here. Joe's like, I need to take a deep breath.
75 seconds left.
Oh, Aaron's gonna make a change, adjust something. You got time, sir. Aaron coming out the other week, not run 10 scale in I don't know how many years, and
1 minute
put the
left.
whooping on everybody. Tonight, a little struggle, but we'll see how it goes. All right, looks like everybody's ready to rock and roll. We're going to start at the Pro Line sign down there in spot number 3 for our top spot.
45
TQ,
seconds
Kermit
left.
Butts 21 and 513. Lining up second's going to be Anthony Smith. Third, Robert Netzel. Fourth, Aaron Smith. And rounding out the field, Mr. Josh Hall. Mr. Shane McCartney tuning in tonight, putting his money on Kermit.
30 seconds left.
Once again, Kermit, Anthony, Robert, Aaron, and Josh. Field is set. Drivers, this is a 6-minute A main. You're not going to win it on that first corner.
15 seconds left.
Everybody on the tone.
10 seconds left.
In less than 5. And here we go. Oh, Kermit getting caught up on the hairpin in the north end. Anthony all over the backside of him. Mr. Netzel in third. Oh, Josh getting a workout here. And it's Kermit, Anthony, Robert, Josh, and Aaron at the line. Got a battle for the lead. Anthony out to the lead now. Oh, and he bounces off the pipe. Kermit has nowhere to go. He waits for him. Appreciate it. Mr. Josh bouncing off the exit corner there. Your leaders coming over the tabletop now. Aaron and Josh not far behind them. Mr. Robert trying to run them all down.
Five minutes left.
And Josh upside down. That's going to let Robert by. Robert almost flips it over. Anthony Smith 14.475. Kermit's got a 14.470 fast lap. Ooh, Anthony bounces off there. Kermit kerfluffles too a little bit. Good recovery for both of them. Netzel with a 15.7. Aaron 14.6. New fast lap for him. Netzel with a new fast time of 15.4 there. Josh behind Netzel at 6.9 seconds with a new fast time for himself, 15.3.
4 minutes left.
Anthony not quite finding that sweet spot, landing on that tabletop. Yes, Mr. Sammy, you got an excellent race here going for the lead. Anthony got sweet that time. Kermit had a little bounce, but Anthony got wide and Kermit goes by him. And Aaron's pulling over. Guess the car is not quite right for him. He's going to keep it in one piece. Pulling out that third podium spot. Leaders going nose to tail over the tabletop. Kermit showing the way by 2/10 at the line. Around cowbell corner they go. Anthony learning a thing or two over that one. Kermit short on the kicker. Anthony goes by.
3 minutes left.
Woo, side by side over the tabletop. That's some great racing there, guys. Oh, Anthony almost got it in there. Thought wisely of it. Running a good protective line in some of these corners. Anthony's going to have to wait for a mistake here towards the end of the race right now. They're 4/10 at the line. Netzel back a lap and change. Josh behind Netzel by 5.4. Still got a chance to get on that podium. Netzel with a good land there on the tabletop. Kept it on the ground. Josh trying to work on his freestyle program.
2 minutes left.
He jumps out of the way of the leaders. Thank you, sir. What a race here between Kermit and Anthony through the rhythm section. Oh, Anthony nailing that corner. Sweet. Still losing just under a tenth to Kermit that lap. Netzel overhauled by 7.8. I think that's increased a little bit here. Kermit going wide over the tabletop. Anthony all over the backside with a new fast lap. 18.329. Oh, Kermit going wide.
1 minute left.
Anthony almost made the pass there again. I think Kermit's trying to bait him into making a mistake. Never know. Anthony went to the inside on the rhythm section there. He might have found a little time. Catches a pipe on the exit. Going to cost him a little bit here. 1.2 at the line with 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. Netzel shaping up to put it third overall after being scared of running pro stock. I said it. Scared. "15 seconds. We might get one more lap here from both our leaders. Gonna be close.
The race is
Oh,
over.
it's not. Kermit gonna take the win at the line. Anthony in second by 1.3. Robert's done. Back 2 laps. Looking for Mr. Hall to finish this one out. Here he comes. Great race, guys. Great race. Kermit 24.601. Anthony 602. Robert with 22. Josh with 22. Separated by 9 seconds.
5 minutes left.
Mr. Kermit held on. Anthony was putting it to him, though. He found a couple of spots there where he can make up some time on him. Thank you, Mr. Sammy. Yeah, you've been slacking. You could be watching a lot more often. And that was an awesome race. Definitely an awesome race.
Four minutes left.
That's why it sounds like Rocky movies playing in the background. Radio's playing a little Survivor. All right, we got a check-in from Robert and Caden so far. Mr. Joe's on his way out. Josh is doing donuts. And we're looking for the man himself, Dexter Smith, on the pole tonight, 19 and 504.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. 90 seconds left.
All right, sorry about that, gentlemen. Roll them off, roll them off. You got just over a minute on that clock. Spread them out, roll them off.
75 seconds left. One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, all right, all right.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right,
Less than
let's
5
slow them down,
seconds.
drivers. Let's slow them down. Once again, your top spot for our sportsman class here. A little mix of independent and some of the guys want to run truck, and we got some legit sportsmen out there. So, Mr. Dexter Smith on that number one spot, 19 and 504. Josh Hall lining up second. Robert Netzel in third. Caden Todd in fourth, beating out the old man right now. Mr. Joe Bedford in fifth. 6 minute A main. All right, field is set. Once again, everybody is going to go on the horn for your 6 minute Sportsman A main in less than 5. And here we go. Yeah, Caden going a little hot in that hairpin here at the south end of the track. Dexter, Josh, Robert, 1, 2, 3 across the line, and Joe getting up wrong on the tabletop. Oh no, Dexter getting it wrong on the hairpin here. Jumps over Josh to reclaim the lead. Woo, he's all over the place. Good save. Man, we got a battle here. Josh taking tight. Dexter trying to do the over-under. Not going to happen there. Netzel going for the gusto, and Josh wheelies out of this thing. Almost backflips it. Oh, Joe having a little problem there, so we can't pop that back on.
Five minutes left.
Plenty of time here. Dexter crossing the line with the lead, 15-6. Here comes our trucks. Josh now taking back second over Robert by half a second at the line. And top three separated by 3.6 at the line. And Hall upside down. Netzel going to take back second. He's behind our leader by 5.5. Josh back on our 2.7. 130 down, 4:30 to go. Caution at the north hairpin. Good recovery there from Caden. Good save. Caution in the south hairpin. Mr. Dexter in the lead, getting tangled up on the hairpin. Netzel trying to make something of it. Leader across the line with a 19.8. Wow, Netzel going way wide on the tabletop. Hall gets behind,
4
past
minutes
him.
left.
Second and third behind our leader by 5 and change. Run down some fast times here right now. Dexter 15.6. Josh Hall with the fast lap of the group 15.5. Netzel 15.8. Caden 16.6. Joe 18.5. Netzel, new fast lap, 15.6. Leader crossing the line there with a 15.8, 22 lap pace, 6:01. Hall, new fast lap, 15.499. Netzel, 15.433. Top three separated by just under 5 seconds right now. Oh, Netzel rolls it
3
over.
minutes left.
Nobody wants to win this one. They keep all crashing when they get out to the lead or close to it. Just past halfway. And Mr. Hall stuffing the pipe there a little bit. Netzel going to catch up. They are behind her leader by just about 11 seconds. Down the back straightaway he goes through the cowbell corner. Good recovery from Caden there. Almost ran into the old man. Joe Bedford's previous lap was a 17.6. His new fast lap. Caution at the kicker. Caution at the kicker. And Dexter almost getting tangled up with the south hairpin. Fast lap for Dexter Smith
left.
last time by 15.42. Ooh, good save there, guys. Who's going to take it? I mean, the podium looks like it might be set here, but you never know. Never over until it's over. Oh, man. Big kerfluffle there at the south end of the track. Dexter still showing away by 2.7 at the line. Coming over the tabletop right meow. Josh Hall in the bronze truck. In second. Third is Robert Netzel in the blue truck. Hayden in the blue and green buggy. Joe in the pink and white truck.
One minute left.
Oh no, Netzel catching. And having to get out of rhythm there. 40 seconds to go. Joe working on his freestyle program.